Got a commission the other day to paint a space girl, do an oil painting. So I cranked out this rough here. It's marker and pencil. Sent it off. Then the client said, well, that's nice. Can you do it from the back? It's like, yeah, I can do it from the back. Actually, I rotated it just a bit and got this figure. And so I'm ready to proceed. I took this, transferred it to a large 16 by 20 canvas and got it on there in pencil. So at this point, what I do is put it on auto, is kind of punch up all the stuff in here with a little brown. You can use acrylic. I'm going to use some acrylic. I'm also going to use one of these Faber-Castell brown paint pens, not paint pen, marker. So you see what I do here. I do some outlining work with this, and it's quite waterproof. Now this way I definitely don't lose any of the drawing once I start painting over things. So you can see how I'm handling this. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the marker stuff and come back and show you some of the acrylic as I apply it for the underpainting. I actually made a mistake. I don't use acrylic that much. I use this stuff, Maxon Ink. It's a waterproof sepia ink. So I'll take some of this, put it in a watercolor tray. Stuff smells pretty rough. It's got some kind of shellac in it. Make a couple of mixtures. One's watered down, and I begin to apply this into the picture. And as I said before, this just kind of helps me hold the drawing together as I paint over things. Let's see here. Use a little more pure mixture here. So I'll put in a bunch of this and return. Okay, here we are further on in. I've got all that brown stuff put down in the ink, and it had slipped my mind that the sky is going to be black space, so I am going to do that in acrylic. So that's the underpainting, or under inking actually, on canvas board. Okay, here's what it looks like with a bunch of the black in the sky. That's acrylic. Here's the painting as it stands after one session with oil. Of course, I'll come back and work on it again. But start with a really, really large brush. Put down blue, green. Because I only used 5 brushes to get this far. Nothing too small, 2 fan brushes. And here's the palette. So Prussian blue, Viridian, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, burnt umber, and various mixtures, switching around, combining blue with the brown, ochre with the green with burnt sienna. You know, here we are back with the Space Girl painting after a 1-hour session. There was a lot more green earlier last time, and gone in with various mixtures, some purple, flesh tones. As you can see, brought things up. So anyway, that's the limit of what I can do, because now everything's so wet. So next time I'll come in and do some more glazing and subtle stuff and hopefully bring everything all together. Well, here we are. This is pretty much the final phase. I painted over a lot of stuff. You can see that compared to last time, I've put some yellow in, glazed in yellow. The glazing yellow actually helped to knock back some of the purples, altered some of the greens a little bit. I used, well, I can show you. Here's what I used. Some purple, yellows, burnt sienna, transparent gold ochre, umber mixed with Prussian blue. For those of you who like to be technical. So anyway, that's one commission out of the way, and that was I think 3 steps over a period of 3 days. Zoom in a little bit. Focus. Here's the painting all done, and my last step was to rub some oil into the whole thing, and that'll be dry in a day or 2. So let's see, 3 sessions, about 3 hours, and it's time to present it to the client, and hope there's a happy ending, because with commissions you just never know. So it was a fun painting. It's worked out well. Hope you enjoyed following me, my progress through it. Talk to you later.